So, hey guys, welcome back to I'm Audible. Start in a while. So, till then, that is better. Hello, hello, hello. I'm audible. Let me check if stream is working or not. Okay. So, okay. Is anyone like can you just write a message on the chat so I can know that who is with me? Oh, sorry. I just muted myself. Okay, so sorry guys if you didn't hear me. Like now you can hear. Uh, just response that you can hear me. Yeah, sorry for that. Okay, so I didn't get the GitHub Copilot like by paying amount. Even the GitHub Copilot and the cursor both are free for me because I've applied for the student pack, and you can get the Copilot still from the GitHub student pack, but for the cursor, if you are from India, it is banned. Like they don't allow from India due to the scammers, and yes, that's all. Like I've used my student ID card and I got the free subscription. If I go to the extension, it might work. It should work. ChatGPT is here, so it's showing that okay, we have ChatGPT. If we reload this, oh, we have this button. Let's see. Hey, so it should save. Okay, it should work. It should work. You save chat. Hey, ChatGPT said hey. You said hey. ChatGPT said. Okay, so that's a great news that it is working, and I can say okay now. So the thing is, it is working for now. Now what we have to do that we have to give every chatbots HTML so that it can target every chat, right? Because it doesn't know about the HTML, it will fuck up. And another thing, we need to add a button to select like what we are going to click on that, because it's just saving all the chats, but we don't want, if we want to just select the particular chat, so we should add a button about that also. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's working. Yesterday it was not. So yep. Okay, so the thing is, my extension don't add the chats only. It actually, my plan is to manage it properly, like to give a dashboard. It should manage everything there. Am I audible, right? Clearly audible, because I have in the background of the music, so it's overlapping or not. Just say if it is overlapping, then I will continue. Hello, anyone here? Okay, okay. So lower the music. Okay, wait. This is fine. I guess this is fine because I can barely hear the music. Okay, so see, the issue here is that we in the earlier earlier version, we were not able to export the chat, right? The issue was that it was not targeting the chat properly. So I just read about the extension, how does it work. So what I've done in the cursor, like in the last video, I've just copied the whole HTML page of ChatGPT, how does it work, what is the structure, and paste it to the LLM, and tell the LLM that you have to scrap the data and you have to target those classes only which have the chat. So it is working fine right now. That how it should work. Now we have to lot more to do. That first of all, we have to select only those chats which are required. And first of all, we have to fix this. What's this? Like I can't even see this icon. even though here we can see it is an icon, but it's not showing properly. So okay, we have to work on this. Let's just work on this properly. I guess it's fine. Okay, and the music. Okay. Anything else you guys want to add? Like if you have any idea regarding this project, I'll love to hear. Because we have to move on to second stage where we can select the chats which we want, and for that I am going to use that hover functionality. Like you can hover on the chats and select that. So far it is working fine. In the next step we have to make it for every language properly. Like I have no idea what are you going to add. Okay, I am like going to add the multi LM support. Like for multiple chats it should have multiple like multiple chat support. Basically, if you are going to Grok, if you are going to cloud, you can store the chat from there, and you can create a kind of folder or something where you can save the chats, best chats from every other LM, and save it there. So you can just track down that where it was right and where it was wrong. So that's what I'm going to add. What we can do, how can we integrate it in this? What if we just add a button here from our extension, so it can show the button that you can add it to the that will be a great idea if we can do this. Then we first before that we have to also fix that icon thing, like add a proper icon. Extension is ready, chat GPT, cloud A and everything is showing here, and save chat 1, cloud A1 and u.com. I don't know what is u.com. Okay. So we have to make sure that every chat, every LM should work properly here. If it is working, like if it will work properly, then we will move forward to the making the backend and that dashboard, that where we can see, like it have a dashboard, but it should have a proper dashboard which is managed properly, where you can just work like a Notion, like it should work like Notion. So it will be great. Can you do that with an extension adding a button on the web page? Yeah, we can do it. If you ever use extension of I guess what was that? Like to extract the emails from LinkedIn, you can see that it adds the button in LinkedIn, from where you get you can click on that and you can just get the data from there. So it's also possible. We can add the button in the extension by using the extension. So see, the main concept here is, if you can get the HTML, right, if you use extension, you can get the HTML, right. Now if you just use that HTML to create another HTML which is the copy of that HTML and push it into the web page, then what will happen? You will have a button that will work like what you say, a real web page, right, which you created, not the company created. You just wrapped around, added some button, and it's working fine. So that's how it work. For a extension, it will like a proper web page where you are just going to add buttons and add things on the go according to your need. Running terminal command, skip. So it's making the folders. It will take a while to set up these folders. If it just fucked up, I have to reset everything and then again work on that. It should not, I hope. Waste boy, what you do? Like, are you professional, like, or a student? So it only works on ChatGPT as of now. Yeah, the problem here is that it doesn't work with other platform because see, you have to it works like data scraper, right? So you have to feed every platform's data first to the LLM, then it will track that from where we can get the chat, then it will set up everything. So yeah, that's how it works. Fresher joined as a service company. Where are you from? From India or from somewhere else? Why it's taking so much time, I guess. From India, Bangalore. Oh, great. I am from Delhi currently. So we have the issue that it's not working properly, I guess. Docs, we don't have anything. We don't have anything here. We don't have anything here. It is just keep getting stuck. Wait. Let me just do a thing. What I can do. And in the extension we have error, right? saved 4 messages. It is working properly, right? Ah, okay, we have every folder is created. I can't change the model because maybe it lags. Last time I used 3.7 and it doesn't work properly. So I can't change that. 13 megas. Move background just to SRC background. It is moved. Now we have to move to the other part, right? Okay, it is also moved. Yes. If you like for this project, I'm completely doing on the basis of LLM. The thing here is because I just wanted to just test the limit of vibe coding. It was everywhere. You can see everyone is working. I never used that much, so I just wanted that. Okay, how does it work? How can I? Sorry, how much I can work on that and can make a production ready website or something. So that's why I am working. If it works, it works. Otherwise, I have to like interfere and just start coding it by myself. Let's see what happens. But in both cases, it will be beneficial for me. Have you ever like used vibe coding or like agents to code? If you not, it's really good. But if you, how was like if you used, how was it your experience with the agents? Like, have you enjoyed or getting bored? Because I am getting bored a lot. I'm just making sure that this project should work fine. I want to make the this project from start to end, and if it work, it is really good for me. Otherwise, I have to make this on all by myself. That will be better, I think. What is Q? Surviving from these chatbots. That's great. I think you should like, but you should try also at the same time, since if something is already in the market, you should just give a try. Okay, how does it work? So you will be like, okay, that's great, that can be also be done. In the meantime, you can also explore something which is really good. Like if you see, this is the assistant. Like right now, if you see that I am giving the commands, the yesterday, if you see the yesterday stream, you will get to know that these LMs don't work properly if you don't manage it. Like I have to give a right command, right thing, and I have to keep eye on them, that how it is working. Like I can see that it's not running the commands properly, it got stuck, so I have to just skip it again and again. So it can get stuck into some problems where you have to be have the we should have the knowledge of how it is working. Like if you don't know what MV is doing here, so you will like, okay, it is using some commands, but how it is working? You cannot just assume things, right? You have to know about those things. So that's the thing here, and rest is totally upon the LM. Let's see what it can do. I hope it works. If it work, it will be really great. Like I could just post this or publish this project on for the public, so I can get the reviews also. At the end of the day, that's what also companies want. Like you can ship projects, you can see that there is lots of bunch of jobs, so called vibe coding, and they are paying a lot for real. And if you want that, yeah, as a motivating unit test case, but it doesn't work properly in the case of unit test writing, you will get lots of error because it is not that good, right? You have to be like, you have some knowledge. If you have some knowledge of writing unit test, then it will be fine. Otherwise it will just make you more confused. It is most of the time I should, like, I have to wait. That is a kind of a friction which we have. You're not continuously thinking about, you're just seeing that, okay, that's how it is being done, that's how it is being done. But no, you should write to code, you should get your hands dirty with the code. Then you will feel that, okay, I have written this for this particular task, so it's great. But here, as you can see, that we are just using our, chatbot, or what you can say, agent, and it got stuck. I don't know why it's getting stuck. See, the thing is that who say that AI can take our job or something. It is a good assistant. Like, yeah, it is a good assistant, but if it can't take our jobs and anything like that. Waste boy request, like if you didn't, like you haven't subscribed yet, you can subscribe our channel so we can like continue these streams. I also stream about like conceptual part, like in the daytime. I mostly use my time to learn about algorithms and everything. So if you want to join, you can join also, like in the stream, and just discuss about the things when you're free on off days, or not on your office days, or you have lots of work to do. You have 3 viewers. anyone else interested in chatting, you can start chat. Okay, so command not found. If I add the button here, that will be great, or if I just add a hover option, what do you think more convenient for a user? Like hover on the chat and add it to your extension, like in your dashboard, or just click on the button and add it to the dashboard. What will be more convenient? What do you think? Mhm. Okay, okay, so it is getting stuck again and again. That's not a good news for us. Is it audible? First we will add button and then wait to think. Okay, that is a great option also. First let this AI should arrange properly so it should work. Otherwise we just have another blunder. What, like in last stream it was literally like sort of for me to handle this. We had a lot of errors, like multiple errors in a single line of code, and eventually I have to step in and just think about it, that how can I solve it. The major issue with the AI is that whenever you create like any project, you just have to make sure that AI should work properly. If it just assumes something or hallucinate, if the hallucination is started, your code is done. You cannot continue with that code. It just keep hallucinating. So instead of that, what I do, that I just open new chat. That will be better. Then it understand again, and it will start working again in the same way. We have two viewers. Okay, so today's stream is a bit boring. Like the AI is working really slow, and as you can see, we don't have that much updates. Okay, finally, it's completed. That's it. Okay, so if I just run the extension here, it should work, right? New chat. I have to go to the extension, the prompt word, you save chat, delete chat. Okay, right. Now go to this prompt word, to this, create to prompt word, extension, context. I have to reload. It is added. I go to prompt word, reload this. I can see the chat. It's completely working fine. Now what we have to do, first fix the icons. Fix the icons. Use icons over emojis. That will be better. And no, should I add? I just give one task at a time, otherwise it will again hallucinate. The main issue with the AI is hallucination. You should avoid it as much as you can. If you avoid hallucination, you can really do a great job. Mhm. Okay, now I did update manifestation. I don't know why it is updating the manifestation. Like, okay, if even you added the icons, that's not required, I guess. Icons should be added directly. That will be better instead of like you can just add a user library or something if it works. I don't know. Again, maybe it is right, but in my knowledge, it should not be like that. You should just use the library. Okay. Hmm. Is it still loading? Means, uh, yeah, it's working, but I've made some changes. And if you're talking about something else, I don't know. Like, okay. I hope you guys. We have 5 viewers. I hope everyone just press a like. Okay, we have three now. Anyways, so the issue here is that uh, we just wanted that it should fix the icons. Like if you see on in this, like now we have this dot, which is great, but earlier it had lots of issues. I should reload this now. It's working fine, but export chat button still is not. It's not great. Also the color. It should be something else. So for now, we should not focus on that. Let's accept all. Okay, so we have finally extension which is working. Should we reload? Okay, yeah, we should reload. We should also reload this. No, we have to add the feature that should work properly. Okay, so here it is showing that all the AI platform will work, but we have the main issue with the button. So uh, wait, first let me just copy this. Copy element. The thing I'm talking about is this part. Okay, so okay, so prompt vault means it is just making the conversation pairs. That's great. That's what I wanted it to make. So when you is your sem exam did any internship? My semester exam is in this month, like around 25th or 26th. It will start. And yep, I have done one internship. Like I have done one internship, and I have also already doing one. I am working with a company called Way Sorted. It is a company which makes Figma plugins. It is a startup, so I am working with them. Along with that, I have just completed another internship. uh, so yeah, I have done some internship, working on one more, and will do more in future. Let's see. No, it's not about the knowledge. Like, see, I can't say that I have more knowledge than you. I am still learning, so I don't know how much knowledge I have. Right. I've worked. That was my, you can say, luck. Like I got internships. I don't know. Maybe sometimes it just work out. And uh, about the knowledge, I think that I don't have that much experience that you can say you I have that much knowledge. You're working already, so you also have some knowledge, right? And it is not about that who's more, who have more. You have your expertise, I have mine, and mine expertise is mostly just building things. So yep, that's I guess you should say that okay, you are doing pretty well, but you have to do a lot. That will be more motivational for me, and that will be a compliment to me. Nice. It works. So if I reload this, it should add. But wait, console is not showing that. Means it is not added. Save button already exists. We have the save button, right? That's great. See, we have that button. So if we for a new message, let's say, how are you doing? Should enter right. Added save button to conversation pair. Okay. I can't see the save button, but it's okay. If I reload this, then I can see the save button. That means this is the bug here. And if I click on this, conversation is saved. So if I go to the extension, oh, I don't have. Okay, so it's saved. That's great. Okay, so we have to debug things in prompt what inspect. If I go to the console, I have to just copy and paste it here. First, fix this error and make sure that error should be fixed properly before after my sorry, I mean after completing this, you have to work on another work that when we send the data chat, the button is not visible on the page. So this means that dynamic button visibility we don't have. Fix that. And if I just have this button visibility, this will work fine. It's saved. Yeah, it is saved. Like you can see in the saved chat here. Like I've clicked on this and these two chat pair has been saved. So yes, it is working fine for now. I guess it should work. So we have okay. I guess you can hear the background noise. Sorry for that. If you can hear, I can't control my dad. Okay, so I think noise suppression is working pretty well. Kudos to macOS. I just used the voice isolation and it is working a lot. Like I actually have lots of noise around me. Vehicle, fan, and also the background noise from my home. So have waste boy, you just like what's your real name? I don't want to call you the waste boy. Okay. So first of all, like you just came back from your office and just chilling, or you just exploring things like me. Saturday is a holiday. Oh, my bad. For me, every day is a holiday. I hope you understand. Okay, so it is saying that we have added everything which we wanted to add. I hope you are just enjoying it, not getting bored, because if you are getting bored, sorry my friend. Wait, just let me just do a thing. Okay, so it's working fine. Okay, so it's continuously add, like continuously check, and that's working. But is it the efficient way? Like if it is continuously checking, keep checking everything, so it will be most probably using a lots of resources of our RAM, I guess. Or it cannot be also at the same time, because it's just checking the basic part, not the like whole database and something. Anyways, for now just keep this, that will be fine. That save button is good for now. No, it is working for the chat GPT, right? We have also some more things to add, that if you go to the extension prompt vault, we should check that it's saved chat. And is it saved? No, it is not saved. Okay. Now I can see new chat, title new chat. Oh, this is new chat. New chat, okay. You should just, we should have the power to edit back chat list. Export. That what I was not expecting. We can add the tags also. That's also I was not expecting, because I never mentioned that I have to add this, even though it was in my mind. So here the advantage of using AI, it can guess sometimes that what user could ask about, right? Can we add tags? Let's say if I'm adding this test, so a tag is added. Now we have to fix this. In tags and in export chat, the icon is not properly added. Issues we had. First, in test and in export chat, we don't have icon. Okay, now that will be like, what else should I add? Chat details, that's great. Back to chat. Work on the UI a bit. Should I work on the UI now? No, I don't need to work on the UI right now, otherwise it will get confused and I will just waste my tokens. Let's try to integrate with Grok or some other way. We'll see styling part. Yeah, that's a great option, but I just wanted to make sure that these icons should be fixed. So that's why just a little bit hold for a bit, then we will move forward to that also. And what I was saying, that like let's say we have the conversations from different chatbots. Let's say you are discussing about something in different chatbots with the same topic. You can create a group also, so you can add those chats, like pin, we used to use Pinterest, or in like Instagram, we have to save, we can create a saved library where we can create different libraries, and you can just save there. So that should be a feature which should do that. Add the what should I add? No, now I should only just add the icons, then we will move forward to second, as you said. After that, we can just make the groups of the same chat. I should explain it properly, so I have to plan that how it should work. First of all, let's move on to Notion, right? If we move to the Notion, we can see that we have all those things. Chrome extension, this is done. Content scripting, scrap message, this is done. Manual save button, it is done. Local storage, this is done. Basic pop-up UI, it is done. Setup extension, Right, manifesto JSON, these things are done already. Phase 2, tagging the metadata layer. Tagging system, it is done. Metadata, it captures. Search and filter UI, it is capturing already. Edit delete message, it is doing already. Is it doing? I have to check. Wait. Extended convo object schema, I don't know about this, I have to check that. Why have I have to added this extended convo object schema? Okay, so this was for the backend. This was for the backend. Understood. Like which how we are going to store. Add tagging UI in the pop-up. We added it already. Search filter is already added. Build message detail edit view. That's all. Face the authenticating cloud sync. This is not should be done here. We have to add multiple LMs first. Then we will move forward to. Before that, we also fix the UI. That will be great. Cursor is doing its best. Okay, till then we can just go to other websites side by side. Let's say open Croc here. Now let's say here there. It will say here. We should inspect it. Also open the console, reload this. Okay, as you can see, we don't have anything here. So the link of the Croc is see, it is suggesting already that start a new chat because it's getting stuck again, stuck again. So what? I can't see this. I can't see your chat. Why? Okay. Okay, so it's added everything which it should be. If I reload this. Anyways, we have the same thing again. I was not expecting this, right? Like this is a really great thing. Like, okay, that's totally a good thing. We have to add the same feature in the crop also. HTML body for scraping. So let us just give the element that we are going to use. Okay. Okay, inspect. That's the bad news because last reset on May 7 and it's already 7th of June. That's a bad news. Okay, so we have this join us. I have been verified, but I don't have any message. And cursor is not updating this means, so we don't have any. It is showing that we have pro model, but it is not working. I don't know. It is working right now, but it is not refreshing my credit, so maybe it has some issues with the region. See, the users are seeing that okay, you're working fine, but error not charged 111.8. Okay, that's fine, but it should be refreshed by now. Like May 7 was the last reset where when I like used the plan, so it should be reset by now. It's 7th of this June. So that shouldn't be plan instead of AI slope. Okay, I have seen reflection in my eyes. Its specification data looks like the curve. The question and diagram because of some security flaws sound like lazy modeling. Okay. Ah, that's not the issue here. Let it be. I have other ways to do this. No, I'm not using any VPN. It's working fine for me. So I thought that who already took the premium, so they don't have to worry about that, right? But I think that's not the case here. You should have. That should work properly. Prompt save chat extension. We just have to reload it. Reload this. Okay, reload it. Now if we reload this, it should be added. Yeah, it's added. Now if I just, it will send, it will save here also, but it's not visible. Okay, so if I go to the extension, means this, go to this, view saved chat, we have ChatGPT, we have Grok, we have Cloud and Gemini. We should add this also. So right now the main issue is with the saving, right? Like how it is saving to the backend. So we should add for the extension for the Cloud also. After that we will move to Gemini and others. So Cloud, and we have to log in it, continue with the Google, allow until I sure. I also have to I have to eat my dinner in a while. It was great meeting you. We'll meet you someday other, like if I stream this again, you can join. Okay, bye bye. Okay, so it is working now. For the Cloud, we just have to enter here, right? Inspect again for the same thing. Yep, I'm just figuring out that why the button is not being added to the assistant. It should be added here, and it's not being added. Like, I've tried a lot. As you can see, it is detecting, but it's not adding the button. You had it either? Yeah, so this should work, I guess. Was it is working fine with those, and as you can see, Grok and ChatGPT working fine. Yep, as you can see, let me just show you that if I just refresh this and I just say um, it detected, it added a save button. I click on it, it will be saved. Then I will open the extension, I will go to the prompt, you save chat. As you can see, we have 3 chats from 0 cloud A and 4 from this, and this is the latest time. See how we're doing. I'm just checking it to see count. Okay, so no, that's it. 8. Okay. That's how it is working right now. But wait, is it working fine? Hey there, what's up? Means if I go to this, I am also doing great. Is it saved to the extension? Croc. 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 Wait. This is something else. Oh, okay, I am also doing great. Awesome. So that's how it is working. The issue with the I guess time, that which is not showing the right time, it should fix that. But before that, we just have to at least grab for the clouding. Okay, so refresh the extension, go to the cloud, open the console, press command K, go to the page and see that it works or not. Finally we have, if I just click on this, it will save. Okay, if we go to the settings, we'll save cheats, and okay, it is working. Now for the Gemini also, we have to inspect that Gemini, and we can get everything from here. So that's the content part, right? Wait, instead of that, I should start a new chat. and especially buttons, right? Where is the button? Inspect. Are you really enjoying? Like, this is a question for my side because I never streamed and someone is watching continuously with me. That's a rare case. So, don't you get bored? Because you can get. I'm not a professional streamer. I can't just, they have the habit to say, and they are also doing work. Okay, so this is the button, I guess. I should copy this element. And button group is this. Content.js already have this much line of codes, and after 2000 line of code it will start giving us errors because that's the standard way. If you ever used AI for that, you can see that like you have faced that error after 2000 line of codes. They just do things. I'm lazy to do work, I just watch. Okay. that's that's something new for me. I'm lazy to do work, I just watch. I can't say I'm not enjoying. I'm not bored. That's great. Anyways, let's just see that. I hope it works with this also, so we can move forward to the next step. I'm just adding for now these four AI, these four major AI. I also need that if image is generated, image should also be saved, right? So for that, it will be like done in the next part or next version. Version 1 only support the chat, so we'll focus on the chat first, then we will move forward to the text part. Except file. It is taking so much time to just generate a simple code. They should learn to copy properly, I guess. Like, instead of rewriting these things, this particular thing is not acceptable. Like, you just have to write the whole thing again. You can just create a class, or I mean function, just change the group name of the classes, and it will work fine. That I think. But in the console, the extension is always running, right? I think it's not a good approach. Yes, it's not a good approach, but see, the issue is that currently I am developing it, so I just wanted it to be in that way. When the development is done, when the testing is done, I will just remove that console.log. That's the main thing here. When you're developing, you need that debugging thing. For debugging, you need the console.log. For the Gemini, right? So if we go to extension with a reload, we have to reload the extension. We have to go to the Gemini, then we have to go to the console also. Okay, we reload it. No, I'm just at my limit of the credits of you know what for cursor. Let's see. I hope it should complete it by the end of the credits. It will be great if it get completed. Sorry, I was away for a moment. Now let's reload this extension. It should work fine. Again, we have to reload this, and okay, we have the same thing. So if I ask what is 30 today, it will add a save button here, which is a little weird for me, but still it is working fine. That's the good thing. From and it detected that it's Gemini, but for the grok it's not detecting that it's grok, right? If we put the prompt, it is not showing anything. If we go here, it is detecting that okay, this is ChatGPT. It is detecting that this is oh, what? No, that's not fair. Understood. Just I have to box. Okay, so it is cloud and it is saved. Now if I go to the extension, so it is showing that we have 2 Gemini, 4 Grok, 3 ChatGPT, 1 Cloud. Remove the other AI like Brave, U.com and Pro. We don't need that, right? Shouldn't we fix that? See, this what I can get from this, that we have to continuously check that we don't have new chat, right? Because it's not the inbuilt program of a website from where we can just add a webhook or something. I will find a way to do that also, but I think that's a better way, like just check it again and again in a basic project setup. Right now if you see this project as a whole production level, this is not, like this is a very basic, just to verify that idea is working. If it work fine, I will move forward to the other part. Right now, as you can see, the main issue we have was that we don't have any option to save the chats, right? Let's say we want to kind of smooth streaming as such. Okay, so see, in the earlier version when I was working, we don't have that save button. Right now that we have, so that was the issue. It is solved now. So we will focus on that also. You can check if the user click enter, or if clicked enter we will check for new chat. That's the point. Like if you follow through the video, maybe you can miss. I also miss sometimes. So you can see that we in the first version, when we don't added any this like continuous checking algorithm, when you click on the enter, like you send the message, it will detect, but it was not adding the save button in the chat. So that was the issue. To solve this, what it does, that it continuously checking and reloading in the backend. So it is reloading the page, but we can't see that, right? To inject that icon, so it is not actually checking that. Apart from that, it's also just injecting the icon, that save icon, to the chat, so we can work properly, like so it can work properly instead of getting the issue of not visible button, right? You added it but it's not visible, then we have to just reload the page again. That will also not be fine. So what it is doing, reloading it in the backend, injecting the button in the chat, and then again reloading it. If any new chat, inject the button again, otherwise just wait for a while. But the issue here is that it is not waiting. I am saying that it wait for a while, it is not waiting, it is just continuously doing it. So yep, we can work on that, but for now we have to just stick to this rule. I don't want any complexity again, because as you know, I am not coding it by myself. I could change it properly, but I am mostly doing it like using the AI. So if anything changes on the way, it can cause a lots of bunch of error. So it will be really headache for me. That's what I know right now. Okay, so as you can see, it's working with every chat thing. Like we have all the 4 AIs. Now we are going to only work with Gemini, Grok, Cloud, remove other AI. Have you ever worked on extension? Chrome extension? Like I never worked with Chrome extension, so I was just exploring it, as the title suggests, that coding up Chrome extension. I should edit this. I should add vibe code, because I'm not coding it. That's the wrong narrative I'm passing. You never worked with, okay, that's not like issue. I am also exploring, you can explore also. So I think that's the main point here of using AI. You can just explore that, okay, this is fine or not. I also had to learn about the load balancer. I will learn in next, like not next stream, in few streams. We'll do for sure that how Chrome extension, load balancer works. So that will be interesting one. If you wanna join, you can join. It is cleaning up. Load balancer in AWS. Yes, in AWS. Like I know about the backend, right? But I had lots of concept in my mind which I had to learn. Along in those, I also have load balancer. Then I have cache management, which I never done before. Then I have a compiler design, which is something else. But yeah, I want to do that. Then I will learn about the operating system. Like currently I'm learning about the operating system in my syllabus of college, but as you know, we mostly our college mostly focus on that grasping, that how much you can grasp, and just churn it and just throw it on the exam. So that's how I don't want to learn. That's why I'm just taking some time. Then I will learn about OS. The how does it work. I will create a OS. I will try to create a OS. Then I will move forward to the compiler design, because compiler design is something which is fascinating me from a long time. Then I will move forward to the like backend concepts, networking concepts also. So that will be a great way, what I think from now. I'm second year, so I have all like third year remaining for me. So I will have 1 year to explore all these domains, and if it works fine, it will be good for me. Otherwise, we have some ways. I know the compiler design. I've read a book, like like the part of that book was so good, so well written. If you want to try, you can try. Write a compiler in Go. That's by some Erlich or something. I don't remember the name, but it's really good. Like write a compiler in Go. It was completely based on Go language. You will love it. Like if you want to know about the compiler design, it have every concept related to the compiler design, from creating a compiler to managing it, everything it have. And you will also learn a lot about Go language, because it covers the depth of the Go language. It's really great. So if you want to learn about the compiler design, you can go with that. Okay. So we have everything done here except that. Now just pray for me that I pass operating system, even though I want to learn that. I can't pass that subject. See, this is not your fault. This is something which if it's you are not interested, as say I'm not going to compiler design, okay, so that's totally on you. But if you want to learn and you are judging based on your university exams, it's wrong thing. Like that was something else. But if you learn it for yourself, for educating yourself, you will enjoy on the way, because you will learn by how you want, right? Not you have like forcefully you have to learn about that. So that will be a great option, instead of just saying that okay, I'm not going to compile design again. You should try once again, like just by yourself. Try 1 week, then okay, if you can't continue, it's totally upon you, right? But you should try. I will say again, you should try, because I saw that so much guys who are actually, you know, like learn about the compiler design operating system, they do a great job. Like they know about the basics, they know about a lot of things. So it is like helpful for them, that okay, that's how thing also works. You can use it to optimize everything. So it should. On the UI also. this is the great UI, like so far. We can continue with that, right? Not much enhancement requires here. Maybe we just need to polish this so it will work fine. And if we just okay, what else we can do, like it's related to AI, so that UI should be also something like that, focusing on AI core concepts like core UI designs. Should I link it to something else? Okay, what I can do instead of like what I'm doing here, creating a web page and everything, I can create a database, store every data there, and I can create a proper platform using React with connecting to like with a backend which is managed by React, and this both you can log into that, you can manage your dashboard, and you can import export everything from there instead of doing it from here. That will be great. Okay, so by the way, that's not fine, right? For the Indian, I'm not sure. Uh, yeah, I'm also not sure about this, but I will discuss about this. Like, I will do this in next part. For now, I just want to wrap up this. Like, okay, this should work. Now I should take control how it is working everything for the backend every part, because if I use much AI from this point, it's going to break. It's going to break for sure, and I am 100% sure. If I use AI like more than that, it is not going to work. Like you can see that it is also already doing a lots of things which is not right, it should not do, but it's doing. Yep, I had my dinner on the stream, like when no one was here. So I had my dinner. uh, I think you joined yesterday also, right? As much as I can remember your name. I should stop by now. Otherwise, uh, yes. How was your day went? Like, what you done in your whole day? Have you learned something? I've learned a lot. Like, I've just explored, you know, compression algorithm. I've also I also learned about compression algorithm. Along with that, I've explored a bit about how that turbo. What they say? Don't remember the name. Turbo repo works, right? Turbo repo works. So that I also explored that. That was something which I didn't understood pretty well, but about the compression algorithm, it was really interesting. Like how compression algorithm works, it's really interesting. If you want to understand it, you will have lots of like you can say lots of things to learn, right? It have multiple algorithms which works together to just compress one particular part. Like let's say if you want to apply lossless compression, you have lots of way to apply that. You can use uh, like Huffman encoding, then RLA, then we have other things also. I can't remember the name properly, but yeah, they were interesting. Like yeah, that fraction part where you just use the fractions to compress the data. That was cool. Oh, hey Nikhil bro, how are you doing? You were also in the stream last night, I guess. Did it work? Yeah, it's working. It's working completely fine. As you can see, we are getting the chats from different services, and it's working. Now I'm just cleaning up, like just cleaning things from the UI, so we can move to the next part. But it's so boring. Like I'm just going to wrap this up the project, and then I will take the command by myself so I can work properly, because I have a plan. Damn nice to share with us. So where can we learn compression algorithm? Okay, I will share the link in a few minutes. Wait, just wait here. I have the compression algorithm link, but I can't. I didn't save it. I made notes on the Notion, but it will not offer you that much knowledge. Which that wait, let me just Golang docs. Okay, see. It is here. Compression PDF Golang. No. Oh, that's not depth exploration of data concept. That was something. Yeah, this particular article is really good to understand everything about the compression algorithm. If you guys want to understand it, this is a really good resource. Just vibe coding, you didn't interfere? No, I have not till now, and it's working fine. That's a nice thing. You guys can refer in message. I have pinned this, so you can just go to there. Also, so about the interference, I will interfere in a while, but for now I will not. I'll just keep the thing same, so it can like at least set up the basics, because till now I'm not working on any advanced topic. You just it is just doing that. It is going to the multiple LMs and getting the data from there, as you can see. Let me just show you the tutorial, or what you say, review. Okay, so we have some error. Wait, what is the error? Wait, let me just see that it is working or not. Okay, it's working. We have 3: Cloud, Grok, Gemini. But where is ChatGPT? Means we have error. See, I told that AI to clean the code, and it's removed the chat GPT. I don't know why. Cloud Grok, GPT Cloud Grok, and then we have Gemini. Okay, so let me just show you the thing, how it is working right now till it is fixing everything. So for now you can see referenced conversations. Okay, if I reload this, please don't do that. Grok is also. It's just fucked up. I have to interfere here. Please. I don't want any other complications. Okay, so we have everything fine here. If I reload this, it should add a save button. Okay, you can see the save button. If I reload this, it also have the save button. If I reload this, it also have the save button. If I reload this, it should also have the save button. So you can add this extension in your Chrome or supported browser. What you will get, like, let's say this is the Gemini. I just search for the what is the time? It will get the time, right? So I can just save it. It will be saved. And then if I go to the extension, means I have to open it from here. If I go to the extension, view saved chats, you can see we have Cloud A, we have Grok, we have Gemini also. This is the recent chat. Wait, not recent. So the issue is that with this also, the time and everything is not saving properly. I'm doing great. You said hey ChatGPT. Okay, this is ChatGPT is my bad. What is the date today? This was. What is the date today again? Why? What is the time? Okay. Yeah, it is learning. So you have. So have you completed this? No. I have not completed this project. I have a lot of work to do. Let me tell you what I have to do from this point. This is the basic of the project. Literally, this is the basic of the project. I have set the base with the AI. Now I have to work on it by my own. What I have to do is that I have to create a platform with using React. I will create a backend, most probably using Firebase or Mud. I can use express.js for the backend, and for the database I can use Firebase or Mongo, whatever will be suited or will be conventional for me. Then after that, whenever you use the extension, you can also access it from anywhere. So I am planning to add a chat bot of, like, you can say Discord bot. Also with Discord bot I also like add a functionality. You can integrate it anywhere. You can share also the chat with a proper UI. So these are the plans which is coming in my mind right now after setting up the code properly. Right now, if you want to see what is done, so these things are done. I can't, like, this is not implemented. We have everything apart from that. And now we are moving to phase 3, authentication and cloud sync. But before that, we have to store the data in the backend. Then we will move to that. Then we have auto capture mode, enable automatic saving for new messages. Let's say this is something going to be tricky, so I will work it on it like a extension, like a feature in which I will need the help from you guys. So if you guys are interested, you can contribute to this project. Come and work with me, like contribute to the project, whatever you want to know, whatever you can experiment things, you can add features. From this phase I will start it as an open source, phase 5 and everything. Then you can work after just setting up the base and setting up the CI/CD pipelines. So that's it. Okay, so another thing, like, if you guys want something else in this, right now we don't have any features to store the images, so we'll make sure that when everything is the setup is done properly, we will move forward to the images. Right now we don't use the image as our source to store it. Right now you can see we only have message. In the version 1, what I am expecting that I have to create a basic tool, a MVP, that should show what it can do. Still it have some features left, that like grouping the chats, making the links, everything. Then in version 2 I will also add the that UI feature, everything. And as I told that phase 4 will be started on version 2. So this means when phase 4 will start, when we are going to add other features, we are going to call you guys, and you can build this project and bring it to like what the goal is right now, to create a full project which have every tool required related to LLMs. Now come to the Nikhil's question, if he's here. Yes, it is running continuously running a loop, because we cannot inject that save button without running in a loop. We have to continuously running in a loop, and then we can inject that button. So for that I am using the loop to continuously recheck that okay, we don't have new messages, like that. For now I will say goodbye to you guys. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time with few enhancement if I have some time to do that. Okay, and if you guys want to contribute in this, like just wait for a while. I will make sure that you guys can contribute in this project if you want. And if you have any suggestions, you can also like ping me, or you can send me message on, like, can you want to connect, so you can connect with me on LinkedIn. Let me just share the LinkedIn with you. Not here. So we will also work on different projects. So far we have a great project, like that was what I was not expecting with AI. Right, so it works perfectly fine. Now wait, from where I can share the profile? I guess from here, the profile. Okay, we have. Okay, so this is my LinkedIn. You can connect it with me from here. And for now, goodbye, good night, take care guys. We'll meet you tomorrow if I have time. Otherwise, whenever I have time, I will stream. I will update about the project, that how it is going. And I also stream about other things like algorithms and every other part. So if you want that, you want to learn something else, you can learn also from that. Good night, take care.